Hi everyone, it's Krista here. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, you know what? I am working on a video right now on debt, and I was hoping to release it, but it is taking me a long time. It's a scripted video, much like my last video was on lazy portfolios. That video took me a ton of time, and I've got a whopping 18 views, so the time it took me to make it per view is pretty high. That's how my video on debt is going to be as well, because I'm scripting it and it's taking me a long time. So what I wanted to do is get more into these quick and dirty videos, like kind of my first video, which got a whopping 133 views. So even though I spent very little time on it, it got a lot more views. And I thought I would do something similar with this video. It's not a how-to video. It's going to be more on current events. And this one, it's relatively current. This happened last week. I have a Marketwatch article here by my friend Shawn Langlois, who I commented on one of his articles in my first video. He's written this article too, and it's regarding a tweet by AOC. What is her first name here? Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who has been in the spotlight lately. She tends to ruffle a lot of feathers, or a lot of people like her as well. She made a tweet about the stock market reaching 29,000, and I'm just going to read you the article since I read a lot better than I present. Ocasio-Cortez sums up inequality in 5 words after Dow breaks through 29,000. The Dow soars, wages don't. That's inequality in a nutshell, according to Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who fired off these words in a tweet response to NBC's coverage of a fresh high for the Dow Jones Industrial Average. On Friday, the New York Democrat was making the point that while the blue chip index rallied more than 20% last year, U.S. average hourly earnings gained less than 3%. And since stocks are generally held by those with higher wealth levels, the data would support her rich getting richer stance. That's Margarita's phone. Of course, President Trump constantly touts record highs in the market, like his 409K. I wonder if he uses that to clean his kitchen countertop as well, tweet last week. But critics like Ocasio-Cortez maintain that such a message is irrelevant to the working class, which has missed out on such gains. Only about half Americans own stocks, according to the Fed. Half Americans. That's sad, actually. I think more people need to buy stocks. Now costs the average U.S. worker a record 114 hours of pay to buy the S&P 500. Okay, guys, I hear you. These attacks on Trump are nothing new. Here's a tweet from early last year when Ocasio-Cortez delivered the same message. Economics 101 reminder: the stock market is not the economy. Stocks aren't jobs. Stocks aren't wages. That's why stock prices can go up and normal people still won't feel any more secure about their future. Doesn't need to be that way, guys. You can become financially literate and you can be more secure about your future regardless of what your wages are. You just have to start a little bit of saving, all right? Recessions are when real GDP growth falls for 2 quarters in a row. So that is again by our friend Shawn Langlois. I will put his link down in the show notes for this article. Thank you, Mr. Langlois. You've helped me with a couple of my videos. Since I have that information, I do want to introduce you to a gentleman who is bucking that very statement. And his name is Curtis Carroll. He's actually a celebrity of sorts. He is a inmate in San Quentin, and he is in for murder. So he has done some very bad things, and he had came from some very dire economic conditions when he was growing up. But he is trying to turn his life around in prison by becoming financially literate. He didn't even know how to read until he got to prison. And then he, through just picking up a paper and talking to a fellow inmate about stocks, which he knew nothing about at the time that he was talking to him, he developed an interest in investing. And now he's teaching his investment strategies to other inmates and other people that have been on a self-destructive path, which is very noble. Let him serve as an inspiration to Miss Cortez that even if you're working class, you can still become financially literate and you can still start planning for your financial future. That's the video for today. I just wanted to also do a couple of plugs. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to hit the like key. And if you'd like to see more of these videos, hit the subscribe key, and to be notified whenever I post a new video, please hit the bell. The other plug I wanted to do was for the M1 Finance. They are having a special right now. If you click the link below and you invest $100 on their platform, you will get an extra $20 to invest. It's a great deal. Just go ahead and click the link below, and I will get $20 too, so I will be happy to invest. And just keep in mind that M1 Finance is a great app. If you do not have a lot of money to invest, all you need is $100. You get the extra $20. If you don't have the $100, just sign up, and when you get money, you can start investing. You can buy partial shares of very good stocks. So it doesn't take a lot of money, guys, and you can start right away. And you have a little bit of skin in the game to invest. You know, just start with what you spent on the Starbucks coffee, okay? All right, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later. Bye.